Happy cookie face.
I can't eat any of my cookies. They taste like poo-poo.
um,
So you come seeking ceruleum, have you? Yes. Give me all of it. What? Those purebloods and Victor Spoil sent you? We literally just said that, but
Yeah.
yes.
we told you where they were.
To turn to their enemies for help, they must be more desperate than I thought. Then again, Lucinia's got her little sister
Little
to think about.
sister.
Oh. A sister, but we only saw Lucinia and 3 men. It's possible she died from whatever was ailing her. If she needed treatment, I doubt there'd be any way to get it around here. I may have refused Lucinia at first, thinking she'd come back with something to exchange, but I can spare them bottles worth of ceruleum. Consider a reward for introducing me to the rest of your contingent. Be sure to send them our way, you hear?
At least he's
Our way. Oh, the single cave.
I can't for the life of me think why Lucinia would keep her sister a secret from us, but we can ask about that after we've delivered this ceruleum. Come on, let's hurry back. I mean, why else? To keep her safe, if anything.
Up, car.
Seat warmer.
Come on, let me click it. What the fuck you mean I'm not in range? Here we go.
Rose, we don't need roads.
Man, fuck roads. Roads are gay.
But I'm gay.
Uh-oh.
Not that kind of gay. Well, those guys over there have tusks, unlike the ones back home.
Must be a chest. Yep, that's...
Whoa, watch it.
I just mind my business.
I mean, my job as an Uber.
Stop being so weird and goopy and ew.
Fuck you getting the burrito.
Just a fucking mile-long blanket and just wrap them up. The whole thing. Just
And just throw it into the ice.
Sup, girl?
This isn't right. It's too quiet. I would have thought Alphino would still be treating them by the fire, but they're nowhere to be seen. I'll look inside the house while you search outside. They can't have gone far.
This isn't good.
You fucking kidding me?
This
Not-
isn't good. Please don't tell me I was right.
I'm checking back here. Nothing here. Are they behind the other house? Here they are.
No, we're here, yeah.
What the fuck?
Whoa, what the shit?
What?
What happened?
Alphino, what happened?
They attacked me! They said flesh! Flesh!
They asked me to help carry supplies, but when I followed them back here, they attacked me.
I was
Caught me.
joking.
Caught me off guard, forced me to defend myself. I feared they fared rather worse than me. You can't fool us. We know what you're about. Vultures, that's what you are. Waiting in the wings for us to show weakness. Then in you swoop. Here to help? What rot! All a ploy to make us lower our guard. Let you in, put ourselves at your mercy, put us in chains, steal our lands, get your revenge. You're wrong. That's not what any of us want. Save the arguments for later. We've got bigger problems. I found empty medicine bottles in a bed that was still warm. It's true. Lucinia was hiding her sick sister inside the house.
Just take her out into the middle of this winter?
But now, there's no sign of either of them. Where are they? Where did they go? Away from you and yours. And if you think I'll tell you, you're a fool. I'd never give up my people. We're trying to help them, you idiots! Her sister's ill. The empty bottles prove it. So the medicine ran out, or she put it in her pockets to make it easier to carry, or to avoid the sound of clinking glass. There are beasts everywhere. How could you let them go alone? To protect them from you! You invade our homeland, tainted with the same sorcery used to slay our countrymen. A Garlean should sooner die than suffer the insult. Better for them to flee, keep their purity intact, than be corrupted by your vile magics. We were waiting for a chance to free them, since the moment you arrived. This is getting us nowhere. I cannot say how Licinia and her sister will react when we find them, but find them we must. Go on without me, both of you. I first need to tend to my injuries. And theirs. I will join you in the search after. Alright, be careful. We'll do our best to find them quickly. There's only one path out of here, so that's where we'll start. Wasn't there like a tribe or something that did the same fucking shit where it's like, we don't need your fucking help? Oh, it's just right here. It's fine.
Are you talking about the Lupin?
Yeah, I think it's the Lupin. It's like, we don't need your help.
Catgirl, do you mind?
Shut up. 2 sets of fresh footprints. Young women, judging by the size. This is definitely them. Come on! Alice, you sure don't go too far. Talk about snubbing your nose at fucking each other. Garlean. Non-Garlean.
You're the filthy half-breed.
At least I don't
And
look
all
like
that.
a cure recycled and put a pearl in the forehead. Oh.
At least I have some sort of originality, or at least attempted to be. Unlike you fucking Ardbird wannabe piece of shit.
The trail stopped at the frozen lake. Perhaps they chose this route, this route so as not to leave footprints. I can't think of any other reason. Look at this place. It's crawling with beasts, and I can only imagine how hard it must be for her ailing sister to cross the ice. We could really do with Alphinaud's help, but we can't afford to wait for him. Let's split up and look for clothes.
Clothes?
I'm looking for clothes!
Looking for clothes. I'm freezing to death. I hate it here.
Alright, hold on. Where's my horse? Horse!
Oh, over where Foxy is, to
Yeah.
the west.
There's an empty bottle over here. I just saw something glowing in the distance.
I did too, I saw it too.
The empty bottle smells faintly of alcohol. The thin coating of dirt indicates it has been here for some time and is unlikely to have any connection to Licinia or her sister. Spread out and see if you can't find it. Holler if you actually found it.
I'm going towards these pipes.
I'll head to the rig. There's an aether current on the pipeline.
I found something. A buried piece of paper.
What's it say,
What?
Silver?
A wet paper half buried in the snow appears to be a flyer for a theater group, and that's it.
Nothing. I don't know how you get up there. Oh, I guess the stairs.
Wait, over by the oil rig.
You find something?
Fresh blood.
Oh, shit. Oh god, that's just
Oh
straight up
my
a
God.
blood splatter.
That's like jugular got
Blood
slashed.
The
staining.
blood staining the snow appears to be fresh. Judging by the amount, the victim may have been severely wounded. The trail of blood leads southeastwards.
fucking morons. I'll need your help. You're not Garlean. You've come to take our lands. I'm gonna kick your teeth in. I swear to fucking God. If I hear that one more time. You got a body
Yep.
over here.
Yep. They're both here. Oh, they're both wounded. Two bodies are already cold.
They're dead.
They're dead.
God damn it.
Oh, there's noise. I think it's voiced over. Hearing them breathe in the cold air hurts me. I've done that. It hurts.
It
hurts.
It reminds me of like the other night, you know, like when what I posted about
Oh,
They were
yeah.
attacked.
when I had to go out looking for my dog.
Looks like they were attacked on the backside, judging by the bloodstains.
No. Why? Why wouldn't they?
Safer to brave the wilds than trust in our magic. We should have... I should have...
Can't blame yourself. They decided to do this, not us.
We can't leave them like this. We have to take them home.
At this rate, all the purebloods are going to be extinct.
What if we're only making it worse?
Maybe we don't belong here, but neither did they. Not out here in the wind and the cold.
They really had some fear mongering going over here, didn't they?
It always was.
I heard the story about Varus's voice from beyond the grave. Of course, I didn't believe it, but Licinia and her sister did. Perhaps there's something to the tale after all.
Something kind of like
I want to understand. So I'm going to borrow this for a while, if that's all right. You had every reason not to trust us. We came as trespassers, invaders. But I pray that in time, we will be more than that to you. That we will find a way to help your loved ones. And see that no more children are left to freeze alone in the snow.
what if this radio signal is like subliminal messaging?
Wouldn't be impossible. There must have been something we could have done. But what? Should we have never come here? Would they still be alive if we hadn't? No, they would have had a far worse
They would have
death.
starved to death or something.
A way forward.
We have already caused enough harm here. Let us return to the camp before we cause any more. As for those inside the house, we should send someone to take care of them. Someone who isn't us. All we can do for now is make our report to Lucia, and do everything in our power to prevent further tragedy. So let us linger here no more. Come. No, that's not the mountain I wanted. Get in the car.
There was an aether current on the pipeline. I don't know if we can reach that now. Unless we have to go all the way to, like,
Where we found
to the
them.
north.
I just realized that's a turned over train.
Oh shit.
Oh shit, you're right! Wait, they had locomotion here? Wow, they were really technologically advanced compared to yours.
They didn't have magic.
That's right,
So-
they didn't.
A race that doesn't have magic built into their DNA, they gotta rely on tech.
So despair-inducing. I know it's all ruins and stuff, but
Just imagine. Given that they're so much like how we live IRL, imagine if we had to go up against something that had magic. That'd be scary.
oh yeah.
Kind of something that we're touching upon with Asterix.
Yeah. Well, I think we have talked about it, but we're stupid and don't write anything down.
Yeah.
Because the minute you said that and I said yeah, something sparked in my brain like, wait a minute. We have mentioned that before because duh.
Okay, I was just making sure because I'm like, that's we didn't do that, right?
Yes, Ploovy, the world is accepting of magic and everything in Asterix. It's totally normal. Hi, y'all don't mind if I park here, right? No, it's fine. Alice and Alphino tell me they have finished their preliminary search for survivors, but refrain from saying much more than that. Clearly they are reluctant to provide details. Might I ask for your account?
Shit hit the fan, bro.
Really did.
Thank you for your report. We shall inform the troops of these developments and instruct them to proceed with the utmost caution should they encounter any survivors.
Allow me to go and speak with the ones at the victor's spoils. They may be more willing to listen to a fellow Garlean and accept our offer of assistance.
I pray you are right. And though I am loath to burden you any further, should there be an appropriate occasion to speak of Licinia and her sister, please do so.
I am sorry to have put you through this.
You didn't know.
My distress is nothing compared to their suffering. So tell me, what else have we learned?
As you may have already heard, we have succeeded in curing the members of the Popularis, Maxima identified. They have provided us with some intriguing insights into the current state of Garlemald. The assassination of Emperor Varus was the catalyst for the civil war. Nerva declared his claim to the throne, and his opponents refused to recognize it. Fighting broke out in the capital, where Nerva's Third Legion clashed with the First, who remained loyal to Varus even after his death.
Of course, even Imperial warmongers would balk at the idea of turning their shining city into a battleground. Like burning down the wood to spite the wasps. Neither side would be so mad. Unless something or someone inflamed their animosity to such an extent that they could not help but act against their better judgment.
It brings to mind events at the Gimlet Dark, does it not? The Emperor's sudden withdrawal from the front lines, specifically. Nerva and his father, Titus, Varus's then political rival, Took advantage of rumors that Crown Prince Xenos had been possessed by a demon.
Elidibus, what better way to disparage your enemies than with the truth, or a close enough approximation?
Indeed. But before their accusations could be substantiated, many of Titus's followers were silenced. While some were merely stripped of their status, others died under curious circumstances. One after another, suddenly and suspiciously.
Again, Elidibus. Like as not, he had a hand in it. No evidence was found to implicate Varus, certainly. Nevertheless, Titus, Nerva, and the Third Legion would have judged it a brazen attempt by the Emperor to rid himself of his political enemies. And then, in the midst of this growing turmoil, Varus Sosgalvis is murdered. And Garlemald's own prodigal son, Gaius van Belsar, is named the murderer. Shortly thereafter, Nerva claims the right of succession, and in response, the First Legion claims the assassination was part of a coup d'etat orchestrated by Titus and Nerva.
So no one is at fault, and everyone else is to blame.
I should add that both parties received substantial financial backing, presumably to provide them with the means and encouragement to pursue a swift victory, and that these contributions came from the self-same benefactor.
I'd heard House Brutus had been filling the Third Legion's coffers, but the First as well.
It would seem so. Though the Populares determined that the First Legion received funds from a variety of organizations, all had connections to House Brutus.
So Fandaniel, in the guise of Asahi, was playing both sides against each other the entire time.
The information we gained from my friends does not end there. One night, shortly after fighting broke out, the capital was shaken by an immense tremor. From that point onward, they have no memories, no recollection of any events, including our clash on the Magna Glaciers. But when asked about the Imperial Palace and its bizarre transformation, they somehow recall Emperor Varus giving them orders in their dreams. May the Tower of Babil stand as testament to the glory of Garlemald.
Tower of Babil.
This sounds awfully familiar.
We have something to show you.
That's a reference to Final Fantasy IV. Interesting.
Varus spoke to them through this radio. Perhaps it was a recording, but if not, that would be inexplicable.
We are of one mind, then.
The ether that permeates the ore used in this device is almost identical to that of the talismans.
I see it. While it is likely more by coincidence than design, these devices might also ward against a primal's influence. A picture is beginning to form. If the tremor felt throughout Garlemald was a wave of ether emitted by a primal, then while those within range would have been tempered, those huddled around a radio desperate for news concerning the Civil War would have been spared.
Holy shit!
No wonder Licinia kept it close.
Oh, hell.
What's up,
My
Serena?
friends, I must speak with you. A young man was caught trying to steal our supplies. He is a soldier of the Iron Men, we think, but one who has not been made thrall.
Is it one of
Thankfully,
the dipshits?
Magni restrained him before blood was spilled. The stranger is outside, if you wish to ask him
No,
questions.
thank Magni. He's an incel.
I think we do.
You can at least tell him, good job for not killing him.
Yeah, for Magni to show restraint like
I
that.
know.
Yeah.
Who are you?
What the hell is this?
Who do we have here?
Garleans? Traitors to your homeland! Have you no shame?
I am Lucia Junius, a Temple Knight of Ishgard. And you are?
Iulus Pier Norbanus. And that's all you invaders will get from me.
Wait, the music that's playing. I love You Shall
We are
Find.
not here to invade
The
Garlemald.
Sorrow of Worlds.
Far from
Yep.
it.
Yeah.
Like you, our allies in Eorzea and the Far East fight in defense of their lives and their loved ones even as we speak. But it is the people of Garlemald who have suffered most. This we know. And that is why we
She
have
has a
come to
blonde
offer you
streak in
our
her hair.
aid,
Yeah,
that we
it's
may
very
unite
faint.
against our common foe. Whether you believe me or not, those are the facts. Now, answer me this. Why would a proud soldier of the Empire be reduced to stealing? The situation must be dire indeed for you to go to such lengths. If it is supplies you seek, we would gladly share ours, or turn a blind eye while you leave with your spoils.
I will not negotiate. My commander will determine how to deal with you and yours. If you wish to treat with him, I will take you, but no more than 3.
I don't much like the sound of that. But if we do accept his proposal, I suggest the 2 of us and...
No, I get to go with Ishtola.
Please allow me and Alize to act as envoys.
No, I want to go with Ishtola.
May I ask why?
We have seen with our own eyes the hardships the Garleans face. How their futures and lives hang in the balance.
It's not the warmest invitation, but it's an opportunity to prove our intentions true. Maybe not a chance to make things right, but a chance to make them better.
What would your mother say if I let you 2 go by yourselves?
I'm going with you.
I can see that persuading you otherwise is a lost cause. But you will proceed with the utmost care.
Going guns blazing? Got it.
Kill everything! My specialty.
Couple of children and what? A sellsword? Is this an insult?
No sellsword.
Not in the least. You will find that they are more than qualified to speak on our behalf.
Also, they're not really children.
There are
They're
many
like
dangers
18
on
now.
the road ahead. I will need that back.
I can't help that they haven't grown any taller.
You better keep the safety. You better keep the safety on that thing, pal.
And your fucking finger off the trigger.
Yeah.
You will be received as invited guests, and so I urge you to observe proper social etiquette and conduct yourselves accordingly. Your safe return takes precedence above all else. Remember this. Thancred, in particular, will be worried sick if you're gone too long. May the Fury watch over and keep you.
And to you as well.
Are you and the children ready? I will explain the route once we are outside your camp. If anyone attempts to follow us, we will judge it an act of hostility. We will not hesitate to take appropriate measures. I would expect nothing less. You have our full cooperation. Oh, Chocobo. Oh, Lord.
A lottie coming.
Alright, this is far enough. Listen carefully. We head over that hill, then follow the road until we reach Liminal Station 4. Children in the lead. I want you where I can see you. We do have names, you know. I'm Alice and he's Alphino. And last but not least, there's Fiera. Fiera. Where have I heard that before? I don't think you should have told them my name. No matter. Alphino and Alice will watch the road ahead while we bring up the rear. I wasn't lying about there being many dangers, so you're to run, not saunter, run towards the station. If you even think about going for your weapon, the deal's off. Should any creatures bar the way, we go around them. Once you choose to depart, Julius will accompany you. Alphino and Alice will then begin moving towards the destination. Make your way to Liminal Station 4 without falling behind. If you leave Julius behind for any reason or lose sight of Alphino and Alice, you may try again by returning to the starting point. Ready to make a dash for the station? Yes. Oh god. Beer! Avoid bear. It's supposed to be the road he mentioned. If you follow this, it should lead to the station. Not the easiest surface to run on.
Well, it is stone, so.
Icy stone.
Yeah.
I'm surprised we haven't fallen and bit shit.
I'm wearing moccasins. I don't know about you.
Bitch, I'm wearing high heels. High heel sabatons.
You better not draw attention.
I'm wearing moccasins. My shit sticks.
That's the station, I presume.
Chugga chugga choo choo. Don't you come over here. You bitch.
Don't draw your weapon.
Nope.
Just keep running.
I wonder, can I make Alize and Alphino faster if I just do that?
No.
No, I tried.
Damn. Let me talk to him. Thank you.
This is it. The first stop, that is. Good. It looks like your friends knew better than to follow us. Are these your headquarters? No. We're stopping here so I can check for pursuers. Since it appears you've kept to your side of the bargain, we can carry on. North of the station
Julius, you
is
stink.
Regia de Mora, one of the main residential areas, or at least it was. The afflicted roam the streets in packs. They'll tear us to shreds if given the chance. Keep close, no wandering off. Understood? You're a dick.